Hello, everybody, and welcome to this bonus show.
Welcome to the bonus show.
Bonus show. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a bonus show. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you. This is Angus O'Loughlin's voice.
G'day, I'm Dylan. How are you?
Let's go to the emails, Dill. This is an email that was sent to us, in particular to a bonus ode. So I'm going to go from the start. This person does wish to remain anonymous. It says it here. Hi, Dylan and Angus.
G'day.
Firstly, I'd like to remain anonymous, as I don't want direct backlash if the answer to my question isn't the one I'm hoping for. Ooh. 9 weeks ago, I injured myself causing major damage to my leg, which required 2 surgeries with another to come. And has been since leaving hospital, I've been using a wheelchair and now heading in towards using a knee walker. Do you know a knee walker?
Yeah, the scootery thing.
Yeah, you like put your leg there. A lot of them, yeah.
Like a razor scooter, but with a net.
Yeah, exactly. I've also been given a temporary disability parking permit.
Yeah, you can get them when you have a little injury.
So therefore, I'm asking, am I temporarily disabled? Also, if so, and I continue to have issues with my leg in the future, can I continue to use the sticker to help me access my needs quicker? I wondered if you had thoughts on injured versus disabled or temporary disability, and if you saw a timeline on using certain terminology.
I know with the stickers, if you hurt your knee, you sometimes get used to get a year or 2 years, even though it's only 6-month recovery. People used to keep using the parking sticker. I used to hate that so much. But in this case, look, when you have an injury like at, say, work or TAC, which is in Victoria, it's like the road safety, road safety commission, where we all pay our insurance, is what it goes towards. You're kind of covered for temporary injury, disability in that. If it just happens in everyday life, if you do it in sport, normally your footy or football club or cricket, have insurance, you know what I mean? If you're walking down the street, you could probably get off the council. But if it's just a random freak injury, it's a great question. What supports can you access? Like if you were just, at a friend's party and you fell off something and you hurt yourself or whatever, are you qualified? The answer is I don't know which way it would be. But yeah, for a period of time, you do have a temporary disability, and hence why you can get the parking sticker and things like that. Don't abuse it if you do have it, and you get better, obviously, because people need them. But financially wise and payment wise, yeah, it's an interesting question that I probably don't have the answer to. And these bonus sides are cool because people often leave in the comments their experience, and we'd love to hear from it.
I don't have an opinion. I'm able-bodied. I feel a little bit uncomfortable.
You're
sort
injured,
of putting.
You're not disabled. Yeah, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did want to contribute this though. So do you know how you type in something into Google and it comes down with a drop-down menu of the most commonly asked questions?
Yeah, like Angus O'Loughlin. Is Angus O'Loughlin?
Yeah.
Married.
Net worth, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, which is huge, by the way. Net worth's massive.
So when I typed in temporary disability Australia, these are the questions that come down. And I wonder how you feel personally, not doing an overarching disability piece, about people doing exactly what you said and taking the system for a ride a little bit, only because of the answers that I've got from here. So the first things that come up were...
Can I get the first one?
Please.
Can I get any cash out of it?
Pretty much. How do I get... What's the question exactly? What is the $4,000 Centrelink payment?
Yeah, straight up. Yeah. So Centrelink is our public service money for anybody who has a disability or is on the pension, like age pension or
looking for employment
or whatever it is. If you're not from Australia, I thought it'd be like, what qualifies for Centrelink straight up?
That is the first question. Yeah. What qualifies as a disability for Centrelink?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there's real people who have disability and they're wondering if they are in the scope. But
it's
I also wonder
people who have an injury for 3 months.
Yeah. Can you get disability payment for anxiety? And then underneath that, a lot of anxiety questions. So how do I get 100% disability for anxiety? What level of anxiety qualifies for disability? Is anxiety a disability in Australia? What happens if you can't work due to anxiety? How long can you be on disability for anxiety?
We're not laughing if you have anxiety, by the way.
100%. We know it's a real thing.
But it's people going,
A lot of people wondering whether their anxiety leads to disability.
It does.
And payments from Centrelink.
It just depends on the level. And you'd obviously need a psychiatric report and things like that. If it prevents you from working and going out in everyday life, well, then you've got you haven't got a mental health, you've got a mental illness, which obviously then forms disability as well. So, but yeah, again, we're not experts in that, but it is funny. People often trying to get a $1 out of life.
Seems a little bit like that.
Yeah.
So just lastly, back to our anonymous email. I wondered if you had thoughts on injured versus temporary disability and if you saw a timeline on using certain terminology, because obviously this person feels like they can use the term because their sticker says temporary disabled over injured.
Potato for me.
Okay.
As long as you say the temporary part of the disability and you're admitting that you're going to get better and you're working towards it and things like that. If you want to say that, go for it. It doesn't. Some other people with disability might be like, as if, Dylan, you can't say temporary disability, but it kind of is true. I would say injury in that case because you have the ability to get healed. It's that.
But who are you to decide how someone wants to associate themselves?
As long as you're doing all right and things like that.
Dylan made a great point. We'd love to see you in the comments, whether you're watching this on YouTube or whether you're watching this on our socials. Let's have a respectful conversation below. We'll jump in as well and keep the conversation going. So we'll see you there.
And thanks for the email.
Yeah,
Love
thank
that.
you. And we'll see you next Monday.
Vulnerable.